Hi everyone, I'm Joseph from Namseoul University. Welcome back my online marketing classes. Okay, let's get started from right now. Last time, I have talked about the PMF, the definition of PMF. The PMF is the part of growth hacking. In growth hacking process, especially this part, the marketing uh, part, especially the product market fit. So uh, this product market fit is created by also Sean Ellis. Sean Ellis is a creator and maker the concept of cross hacking and the founder author of cross hacking. So Sean Ellis uh, also focus on and highlighting also is highlighting the PMF, the concept of PMF. The PMF is the intersection of products and market, and PMF refers to the process of creating a state of perfect harmony between the product and the consumer market, meaning the creation of products that are actually needed and desired by consumers. Growth hacking is a strategy designed to find a product market fit, especially from now the PMF, and rapidly expand users and market based on it. Therefore, finding product market fit is crucial before implementing growth hacking. However, some startups attempt to engage in growth hacking immediately, overconfidence in their product or service before even finding product market fit. But it's a very big mistake. Growth hacking is not a magic process that instantly turns produce or service rejected by consumers into popular items. Sean Ellis, considers a master of growth hacking, states that 95% of startups' initial projects should be invested in product development, while 5% should be invested in marketing. Therefore, before hastily jumping into cross hacking, it is necessary to invest sufficient time and effort to find product market harmony, product market fit. The best way to find product market harmony, product market fit is to start with the minimum of viable product and improve it through feedback. So PMF is very important, uh, especially startup company. So before implementing the cross hacking strategy, uh, m- most startup companies have to know about their product market fit. Okay, let's move into the next part. The next part is companies using PMF strategy. The the first company is also Dropbox. Dropbox is representative of the cross hacking strategy, and the Sean Ellis uh, had worked in this company. The PMF strategy of a Dropbox is like this. A Dropbox is identify the core customer needed for file sharing and synchronization. In the early stage of the cloud storage market, they found their product market fit by designing a product that allows users to share files simply and uh, intuitively. So Dropbox's cross-hacking element is the first is the viral loop. They introduced a reporter program that provided additional storage uh, capacity to both parties when existing users invited new users. And the utilization of demo videos, so they secured an initial users based by clearly communicating key features and value through simple yet powerful demo videos. So by this demo videos, many users for Dropboxes know about the how to recommend the free uh, uh, the a free storage, how to get their free storage. The result of the PMF strategy is that they grew rapidly and attracting 4 million new users solely through the referral program. This referral program, we already have studied about last time. And Instagram is also uh, a very uh, popular company in using the PMF strategy and using the cross hacking strategy. The PMF strategy of Instagram is in the only photo sharing app market. Instagram identified the need among users to share fast, simple, and high quality photos. So, product and market fit of Instagram is the share fast, simple, and high quality photos. And growth hacking elements of Instagram is the first is the uh, stream stream streamlined user experiences. This is enables user to simply take a photo, apply filters, and share it immediately. So this is very easy to share the pictures the customers and users that have. Uh, and the second is integration with other platforms. Accelerated users expansion through seamless integration with existing social networks such as Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is now X. So integration with other platforms is a very popular strength, uh, uh, especially in a PMF section. And the result of Instagram is acquires 100 million users within 2 years and was acquired by Facebook for approximately 1 billion US dollars. So, as you studied about cross hacking is a very powerful marketing strategy, especially the startup. Okay, um, let's move into the next AARR model. Uh, ARRR model is also uh, is the part of the cross hacking market strategy. We will run about the cross hacking. Uh, we will run about ARRR model more closely and the A/B test. Okay, AARR model is analytical framework used to evaluate business growth, which serve as a benchmark for goals. The AAR model proposed by David McClocher of the United States is a methodology that views service growth by dividing it into five stages: acquisition, activation, retention, revenue, and referral. So AARR model uh, is the is the first is first initial. The first A is acquisition, and second A is activation, and third R is retention, and first R is revenue, and the fifth R is referral. And acquisition and referral uh, serves as growth indicators contributing to users' quantity, while activation and retention contribute to users' quality. Finally, revenue marks the stage where business growth is discussed. Based on this model, our startups implementing growth hacking constantly seek self-reflection regarding their company's growth. This AI auto model is a self reflection tool uh, regarding the company's growth. And growth hacking focuses not only on acquisition but on every single stage. This is because business can only grow when customers, once acquires, actively use our products and service, generate revenue, and even create viral marketing. So AI AAR model is like this. This images is uh, this picture this image uh, will help uh, the understand of AR model. The first A is acquisition. Acquisition is how do users find us, how do how the user find us, and the second AR is activation. The activation is do users have a great first experiences, and third R is retention. Retention. Do users come back? And first R is revenue. The revenue is how to make money. And last is referral. Referral. Do users tell others? Do users recommend uh, this our products to others? Okay. Uh, okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next. And this we uh, from now, we have studied about the AR model more closely. The first A is acquisition. Acquisition is how will we attract new customers, and acquisition also is how do new customers first encounter our products or services. The there are many multiple channels exists, including online, offline advertising and PR and viral marketing and emails and social medias and YouTube and Instagram. There are so many marketing channels, but the metrics of the acquisition is the CPA, CAC, the number of new visitors and new visitors acquisition channel. So acquisition is how we will attract new customer. And next is activation. Activation is how do customers actively use our products or service for the first time. Is the customer's first experiences with the product service positive? This is activation is uh, a positive consumer inspiration is about the positive consumer inspiration and a criteria for active very by business example actively using the service frequently the viewing product detail pages and reading contents on platform service especially standards are important. The measurement matrix is website traffic and time spent and PV and sign-up rate and event participation rate, number of event pages views. So activation is how the customers actively use our product or service for the first time. And activation is very closely related to the positive customer experience. And the next is retention. Retention is what the service reuse rate after a customer first purchase. What percentage of customer churns? This is related to the reuse rate. In what aspect do customers find values and reuse the service? The most important aspect of all these stages business. This is a retention is the most important aspect of an early stage business. So the metrics of retention is churn rate, and exit pages. And the next is revenue. Revenues is our customers paying for our product or services. So this is the payment about this is revenue is related to the payment for customers, which characteristic contribute significantly to customer revenue. So the matrix of revenue is the purchase conversion rate and sales and unit price per orders. And last is the referral. Referral is relation to the recommendation to other customer, and our users regenerating a voluntary or a virality and sharing. Our users recommending our service and product to others. The metrics of referral is number of shares and comments and likes and etc. So referral is related to the recommendation, uh, recommendation for customer, the other customers. Okay, we have studied about the AARR model. So AARR model is like this: acquisition, activation, and retention, and revenue and referral. Okay, the this is the last uh, part of the uh, this is the last part. Okay, A/B test. Okay, let's move on to the next page. The A/B test is a comprehensive control uh, experiment using two versions A and B, and is also referred to as a bucket a test or a split execution test. It signifies the process of verifying results through the formulation of a statistically hypothesis to identify causal relationships. In other words, it involves randomly showing version A and version B to users on the web or in the apps to test their choices or connection behaviors, and then reflecting the result in actual implementation. So the the images about the A/B testing is this. The A/B testing is the 50% visitors see variation A, the 50% visitors see variation B, and A and B and uh, the the marketing company and the brand company is testing the version A, version B, but the result is 21 percent conversion and 80 uh, and 38% conversion. So many customers choose the this blue one. So uh, A/B test is a focus on the uh, more the strategies that a consumer more choose more. This is the A/B testing, and in fact, A/B testing was a technique primarily used in the fields of research, but As web technology advances and various operational strategies, including marketing, became more sophisticated. So A/B testing is more sophisticated. It has become a common practice across a wider range of fields. In digital marketing, it is a method used to select the optimal option among two or more drafts. Simply put, it means showing either A or B to a target audience and testing each format eliciting elicit better responses. So uh, if get if the options get more get better responses, so A is 21% and B is 38%. So this marketing this marketing company choose the 80% the B. and, and generally to optimize the user interface when improving web pages or apps. Actual users are divided into two groups and randomly shown either design A, the existing web page, or design B, the newly improved version. The choice is then made based on the higher preparation between A and B. Why A/B testing is simple and intuitive because it is merely a preference survey, so it cannot conduct in-depth research on aspects such as why a users prefer content figures. So A/B testing is very effective marketing strategy, but it cannot conduct and it can't provide the depth research about the why users like this and the reason the customers choose this. So the A/B testing is uh, A/B testing is very powerful marketing strategies, but the weakness of this is that it cannot conduct in-depth research on aspects such as why users prefer a certain features. Okay, so this time we have run about many things. The first is A/B test and AARR model and the PMF, especially the PMF strategy and companies using PMF strategy and this and the most important thing is the growth hacking strategy. Okay, in very short time, we will run about the 22 immutable law of marketing, especially law of marketing 20, the law of hype. The law of hype is uh, the situation is often the opposite of the way it appears in the press. So the press is not always telling the truth. So the definition of the law of hype is uh, media attention does not equal real success. In fact, uh, excessive hype often hides weakness, and truly successful brands usually grow quietly. So, uh, the successful brand grow quietly is real. The marketing reality is the media environment's reward, excitement, and drama trends via attention, but substantial business requires profitability and customer loyalty and operation strengths. So, key principle of the law of hype is hype creates distorted perception and the truly strong companies focus internally. Uh, so truly strong companies focus internally, and publicity can create unrealistic expectation. The last is sustainable. Growth is usually gradual. So the key truth of the law of hype is first is when the product is heavily hyped, it is usually in trouble. So please remember about this. And the second is when things are going well, hype is needed. So uh, some company is focused on the hype. This company has uh, some or big problem. But lastly, the real revolution doesn't arrive on the front page. So the core idea of low hype is attention is not the same as value. Okay, we have studied about many things, the law of hype and cross hacking, the PMF and A/B testing and ARR model. And please remember about the whole marketing strategies about these classes. And thank you for attending these classes. And these classes is very important. So please remember about what we have studied. Okay, see you next classes. Bye.